you believe me if I said I'm in love? Say this. Okay. So, I wanted to make this video really quick as possible, because I feel like this is a very important subject to touch on. Basically, to make a long story short, I recently got tested, whatever. Make a long story short, I'm clean of STDs. But I really just want to say that niggas out here be acting up, if I could really say that. Like, honestly, I see it on Twitter, I see it on Facebook, I see it, like, everywhere on the internet, where people like to joke around and make jokes about how they don't use condoms, they don't use protection, they don't like how it feels, whatever. And I mean, I'm not a judgmental person, to each his own. But at the same time, I feel like as youth, as young people, I don't even say youth because I'm old. I'm kidding. I'll be 25 in a few months. But as young people, our generation really needs to tighten up. I talk fast, I'm sorry. Our generation needs to tighten up when it comes to, I don't think I look a mess. I don't have no earrings or nothing. But anyway, that's not important. I feel like our generation needs to tighten up when it comes to the STD thing. Because HIV is real, AIDS is real, and I think that we, for some reason, I'm not sure why, I think that it won't happen to us. And I actually spoke to somebody who said that. Like, literally out his mouth, he said, well, would it be weird if you thought, and he was talking about himself, would it, subliminally, I guess, would it be weird if you just thought that it couldn't happen to you? And I was just like, really? It could happen to anybody. I don't have anything, but you could be looking at me and not know that I have something. You could be looking at that bad chick walking down the street. You may want to hit that, but she might have something. And we have to be smarter, because HIV is spreading like crazy. And I don't know why people don't realize that. Like, and I've had guys, like, really, like, be dumb and try to get at me, whatever. And long story short, how do you know if I don't have anything, which I don't? But guys, mostly males, I think females too, they're just so ignorant to that. And by God's grace, I don't have anything. And I know a lot of people can vouch and say the same thing, but you have to be careful, because HIV is real. AIDS is real. And I don't understand why people do not realize that you can't go around as nasty. I'm not perfect. I'm not a saint. I'm not an angel. But at the same time, it's nasty, and you can't go around just slinging it. And even if you use a condom, still is risky. And I just want to tell people, especially young people, even if you're a virgin, stay a virgin. It's not all as hyped up to be and cracked up to be, honestly. I urge you to. Like, that's honestly what I think you should do, is just stay a virgin. It's not all as cracked up to be. I think that you feel more pure, you feel more respected when you, as a female, kind of just keep your body to yourself and not give it up to just anybody. You feel more respected, if anything. If anything, I would say to any young female, that's one reason to stay celibate, or just wait until you're married. And guys, just be careful. Use a condom if you really feel like you have to do it. Please. Please. That's just how, I mean, honestly, you hear about it. It's probably some dude yesterday who just found out he got AIDS or got HIV and didn't even know it. You didn't even know it, no, I'm saying. But didn't know it, and it's like, people are just so blind to that, and I don't understand why. Be careful. Use protection. It's not worth it. I know our hormones go crazy and all that good stuff, and that chick was bad and you feel like you just had to do it. Keep a condom in your pocket. Keep it in your wallet if you have to. If you really feel like you just can't control yourself, at least be smart, please. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't care how pretty she is. Pretty don't mean nothing, because you don't know what her health is like. You don't know what's going on inside her body. Please be smarter. I think our generation, because I've been seeing it on Twitter, Facebook, like, somebody said something about condoms, and then some girl retweeted, what are those? What? I was just like, oh my gosh. Please be careful. I'm not being judgmental. I'm just saying our generation needs to be careful. Wrap it up. People nasty. Niggas be acting up. Females be acting up. It's nasty. This HIV rate needs to go down. You have a lot to live for. Think of it that way. You do have a lot to live for. Chlamydia, all that stuff. All those STDs, I mean, they're real. Be careful. It's not worth it. It's not. So be careful. That's all.